Hi everyone, we are from Group 3. I'm Yang Sing Hong and our product is Ergonomic Transplanter. Before we start, we would like to thank you our supervisor, Dr. Rahima, for helping us throughout this project. So what is a transplanter? Transplanter is a mechanism that used for plant a seed without needing to bend over user back and body. So here is the first design of the transplanter in 1898. After that, many of the transplanter was invented to a more simplified mechanism. In the current market, transplanter does not require ergonomic posture and it leads to injuries occur and incorrect body posture of the user. Also, the price of the current transplanter are way too high for the low-income family. So in here, our objective is to design, fabricate and modify an equipment to help farmers with their farming. Also to design, fabricate and modify an equipment that is adjustable according to the comfort of the user by using ergonomic concept. So before we start our project, we have done our research by reviewing the previous transplanter design. Those doesn't require ergonomic design, but there are some of the idea and component from the previous design of the transplanter can be referred to. So these are some of the pattern. The independent dirt packing arms are used to force the dirt around the roots of the plant, and also set of links pivoted to the crosshead of the jaws and to the roots, and a common actuating handle connected to both roots. Next, this tool pattern was developed by George D. Owen. He provides the design for packing soil around the roots of the plant at the time of transplanting, whereby the plant will be properly supported by the soil. Also, the sharp end of the shovel able to allow user require lesser force to transplant a seed or a plant. So based on all the above design, there are a variety of invention of transplanter. Hence, in this research study, an attempt has been made to design a transplanter that is combining the ergonomic posture design. Next, I will pass to my teammate, Brandon, for the next section. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Ben Ruja. I will continue methodology slide. Okay, in this project, our team has done 5 steps to achieve our objective. Which is the first step is we must to find our scope of product and also our target participant. This is very important to know what is our scope and also what is our target participant to buy the product. The second step is we must make a survey and also data collection to find our voice of customer. And the third step, we must done develop technical specification, which is this will done after we get what is our voice of customer from the survey. After that, the step number 4 is to make a conceptual design. In conceptual design, there are 4 steps, which is morphological chart and combination table is to build our 5 conceptual design. And screening and scoring is to narrow down our 5 concept to choose what is the best concept from the 5 concept that we built. And for the last step is usability testing. Usability testing have 3 components, which is study participant, implementation, usability testing, and result analysis. In result analysis, we can make a change to our design and also can redesign the design from the feedback from our target participant. All the step will be done in usability testing. That all for 5 steps to achieve our objective in this project. Thank you.
Greeting everyone, my name is Dogusipa Ajang and I will present about design and training for ergonomic transplanter. First of all, it's the technical specification, and first it says weight, degree of nozzle, cost of production, height, material, and average time to repair. For quality function deployment, we need to create a house of quality table. For house of quality table, we need to create a custom-made requirement, and that is easy to use, ergonomic posture, time saving, repairable, and low price. And then we also need to create an engineering technical specification for house quality, that is a weight, degree of nozzle, cost of production, head, material, and average time to repair. This is house of quality table for ergonomic transplanter for the roof. Weight of the product and the head of product is related because if the product is higher, then the weight of the product also will be increased. The weight of the product and the type of material being used also related because if the product have the higher density, then the weight of the product also will be increased. The cost of production and type of material being used also related because if the material being used is expensive, then the cost of the production also be increased. For the body, weight of the product also have strong relationship which is easy to use because the lighter the product, more easier the product to be used. Head also have strong relationship with the ergonomic posture, which is if the adjustable head, the ergonomic posture while using the product also will increase. Average time to repair the product also should be minimized to consider the product is repairable. The cost of production and type of material being used also related because to lower the price, material being used also should be reduced. From the HQ table, the relationship of engineering technical specification has been calculated. For the weight column, it has strong relationship with easy to use, which is equal to n percent to 5. So the relationship number of the part is 45. Next, the important value of have ergonomic posture for the customer requirement is 5 and its relationship is 3. So the total part is 15. For the relationship between the weight and time saving is weak, which is 1 point, and the important is 3. So the total relationship is 3. After sum all that relationship is 633, and then the method of this same for the all column. At the left side of the slide is the detailed drawing for the ergonomic splitter. The main part of the ergonomic splitter is gripper, handle, seat inlet, body, and nozzle. Overall head of the organic splitter is 132 cm and can be adjusted to 134 cm, suitable with customer head. And then the width of the ergonomic splitter is 16 cm and 40 cm if the handle included. At the left side of the slide also have the bill of material that for every part they being used in the ergonomic transplanter. But the main material for the main part is for the gripper and handle is galvanized steel, seat inlet, body and nozzle is a mild steel. Then we will present about the manufacturing process for each main part of the ergonomic transplanter. First of all is gripper. The manufacturing process we may use is turning process, threading process, and then knurling process. And then for seat inlet is fabrication process, welding process. For the handle is turning process, threading process, and knurling process. Body is the biggest part in the ergonomic transplanter. The process they being used is turning process, welding process, drilling process, and grinding process. And then for nozzle is fabrication process and welding process. That's all for me, and I'll pass by the next presenter.
So now for the life cycle assessment. Life cycle assessment or LCA is a methodology for assessing environmental impacts associated with all the stages of the life cycle of a commercial product, process or services. So here we have four main parts, which is body, handle, gripper, lever and Bowden cable. Body is made of mild steel, handle and gripper is made of galvanized steel, lever is made of aluminum alloy and Bowden cable is made of steel and rubber. All of the material can be recycled and disposed. Next, Eco Design Web. It is a tool to help analyze an existing product or design. It also can be used to indicate areas of the product that can be redesigned to improve its environmental sustainability. For the four material used, mild steel, aluminum alloy, steel for Bowden cable and galvanized steel, all aspects of the Eco Design Web is at the average to good scale. After that, the Eco Indicator is an LCA weighing method specially developed for product design. So firstly, this is the process tree. This shows that the processes of the product during its life. So these five materials will undergo each of its process. Next is the Eco Indicator, which consists of production, use and disposal. The total we get is 24,656.1257. For the product cost estimation, the cost estimated is 180 ringgit. For two grippers, it will cost 40 ringgit. For one handle is 15 ringgit, one seat inlet is 28 ringgit, one body is 47 ringgit, and one nozzle is 50 ringgit.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Dayamarina Binti Mokhtar. I will continue the next presentation, and here is the main part that I will be talking in my presentation. So, for conceptual design, it divided into 4 stages, which are concept generation, concept evaluation, concept screening, and concept scoring. For concept generation, this figure shows the different types of transplanter that we generate based on our target user requirement. After discussing and analyze the result based on H or Q, we eliminate from 6 concepts became 5 concepts, which is concept A, B, C, D, and E. Next slide. Moreover, for concept screening, the conceptual design are ranked based on their performance. The worst performance, conceptual design is eliminated, while 2 of the design are combined to form a better one. In this case, concept D is combined with concept E by replacing square gripper with extra gripper to make it easy to handle. Okay, now we'll look into concept scoring. From the table, as we can see, concept A scores the highest and it is chosen to be used in the final design of our product. Then we move to product design. This is our product. We draw this using 3D CAD software. Okay, next slide. After that, for material selection, it is crucial part as we must choose the suitable material for our product. Thus, we choose mild steel due to its mechanical properties such as high tensile strength, high impact strength, good ductility and weldability, and good malleability. Next slide is about usability testing. We conduct survey for any improvement for the design. We need to put the criteria so that it can prevent inaccurate data. For the next figure shows the percentage of the participant. The data will be compared to other transplanter. So the next figure highlights that all written answer feedback from the participant about the design that needs to be improved from their perspective. Last but not least, there were few changes are made to the design. Firstly, the body of the transplanter needs to add a hole for the cable. Secondly, the gripper and handle are redesigned and add gold. And the third one is a cap is designed for the gripper and handle.
In conclusion, the existing transplanter has been improved to make it ergonomic, which helps the user in planting and also reduce the time consumption. The objective of the design has been achieved according to the voice of customer. So an improved version of the ergonomic transplanter can be produced and the users are able to plant seedlings or plant in efficient ways. Thank you.